2026 na, ad hominem pa rin ang atake mo. 2026 na, panginginsulto pa rin sa itsura ko ang atake nyo. Bakit ako masasaktan kung ang nangiinsulto sa akin pangit? Bakit ako masasaktan kung ang sinasabi ng pangit tungkol sa akin ay hindi naman totoo? Ang katotohanan dito, ang panginginsulto niya sa akin ay hindi talaga mababago ang fact that Sara Duterte is stupid. Look at the people supporting her. You are a reflection of the people that you support. Kaya tingnan mo, yan lang din ang kaya ng utak mo. Manginsulto ng appearance kung ang pinag-uusapan dapat ay ang kapasidad. Kapasidad para maging pangulo ng ating bansa para ito ay umamlad. Sige, hindi na lang talaga public service ang pag-uusapan. Opisinang normal, trabahong normal. Pwede ba yan na humingi ka, hihingi ka ng promosyon kahit hindi ka nagtatrabaho ng maayos? Pwede ba yan na gusto mo maging mas mataas ang antas mo, pero sa antas na meron ka ngayon, hindi ka naman talaga nagpa-perform ng maayos? Pwede ba yan na tatakbo kang presidente 2 years before the election? Wala namang magagawa ang mga botante dyan. Ikaw ang nangangampanya ng maaga. Hindi ba yan galawang tanga? Is that the smart thing to do? The smart thing to do is to serve the Filipino people so that the Filipino people will choose you in 2028. The smart thing to do is to stop insulting people who do not agree with you if you want more voters. If you want more people to join in your majority, so to speak, you will not act so desperately. But the truth of the matter is, kaya kayo nag-iingay because you are going to be less and less and less as the months go by, because the Filipino people cannot always be eating your lies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Insulting me is not going to change the fact that Sara Duterte has to face the cases that are coming for her. It will not change the fact that she does not have the capacity to be president. Insulting me and insulting what I look like and what I believe in is not going to change the fact that in the months to come, you will not have a presidential candidate if she is impeached. You need to make sure that you have a candidate to support in 2028 before actually insulting the people who are telling you the truth. If you listened with an open mind, if you used your mind, you would understand that public service is not pageantry. Hindi to pwede ganda-gandahan lang, be. Kahit nga ganda-gandahan, subida ka pa. Kasi sa ganda-gandahan, hindi ka pwedeng sumali sa lakaran na yan. Kasi pangit ka. Pangit ka, pangit pa ang ugali mo. Pinagsabay mo. Ako, kaya ko nga pinaganda ang mukha ko para ugali ko na lang ang pangit. At hindi naman talaga pangit ang ugali ko per se. Pangit siya kasi hindi ka naniniwala sa pinaniniwalaan ko. Pangit lang ang ugali ko sa mga taong ayaw makinig sa katotohanan. Sa katotohanan na hindi talaga tayo pwedeng pumili ng presidenteng tanga. Kaya nga ako, 'di ba, hindi ko sinuportahan si Lenny sa mga sinabi niya dati kasi nga may mga sinabi siyang mali. Pero ang mga sinabi niyang mali dati hindi naman talaga nakaagrabyado sa ating bansa. Ang taong sinusuportahan mo hindi nga makadiretso kahit nagbabasa na. Ang taong sinusuportahan mo kahit mag-explain ng trabaho niya, hindi kaya. Ang taong sinusuportahan mo kahit anong insulto mo sa akin, mas matalino ako kasi mas kaya kong i-explain ang gusto kong i-explain kahit hindi ako nagbabasa. And that's a fact. Just like you insulting me is a capacity that kaya lang ng mga katulad mong dust particle. I want to feel sorry for you, but at the end of the day, your candidate getting impeached and not being able to run at all in 2028 is the saddest thing. And that is one thing that I hope will not happen. But if it does, then you deserve it. Kaya kung ako sa'yo, sige, insult me further. But it will only add on to the karma that's about to come for people like you. Because if anything, uulitin ko, karma ni Sara Duterte ang ginawa niya sa tatay niya. Karma ni Sara Duterte ang gustong maging presidente para mag-exact ng revenge sa mga taong ayaw sa kanya. I supported her before. Nakakatawa nga because you're still stuck on that. But at least ako nag-glow up. Kayo, nag-glow up din ba kayo? You can't even come up with a decent way to campaign for her. Let me remind you, I do not judge you for choosing her. But here you are judging me, lying about me, and insulting me just because I don't. I have friends who support Sara Duterte. I let them. I'm not gonna tell them what to do. Just the same way that they cannot tell me what to do. Because if we are only going to focus on the facts, I want what is best for all of us, even those who do not like me, even including you. Because the Philippines deserves a leader that knows what to do. Sure, eloquence is not a priority, but capacity is. Capability is. Charisma is. Charisma, which is competence and warmth. Those two things are not present in Sara Duterte. Look at her supporters. Look at the rabid supporters who uses ad hominems. Can't you listen carefully and speak nicely? My appearance has nothing to do with public service. Because even if you insult my appearance, I have done more service to the Filipino people than you by doing that. And I don't need to prove myself because I know what I have done for the last 20 years. She says that she knows 47 years of her life is devoted to public service. Then why did she create the shit show in 2023 that created the demise of the Uniteam? Why did she have to go around the world having to speak ill of the country? If she wants what's best for the Filipino people, then she should sacrifice herself and bring herself to the ICC. Bring her father home. But again, she can't do that because running for her is not merely a speculation of her intentions. Her intention is to exact revenge against the people who did what they did to her father. But let me remind you, people did what they did to Rodrigo Duterte because of what Sara did to them. So yun lang. I really hope that you find peace in your heart for being so angry at me just because I don't share an opinion. Trust me, I was there before and it really did not cause me any happiness. But now I'm at that point in my life wherein I love where I am. I stick to my decision because I stick to facts. And no amount of your insults, especially when they are no longer creative, and I've heard it all before. And the fact of the matter is, I will keep on being beautiful, peaceful, loved for telling the truth. Then you loved for pulling people down. Of course, what's to expect from an ugly stepsister like you? But then again, nano kami na man sa mas ginoo ko na animalon ng kanan. Ingat!